I'm creating today and preparing for a show to do my summer products. And these are the type of things I do. Well, this is an ornament, so I do create with gemstones, with semi-precious stones or whatever, but that's not what I want to talk about. I've been sitting here and I've been thinking about a lot of stuff, but the fact that strong women, how people look at us, how people treat us, how we're supposed to just hold up to everything that's going on. It's almost like we can't have feelings. We can't almost like we can't cry. We just got to be hard. We got to hold it together for everything and everybody. And working in a prison, I also learned that, you do have to maintain. You do have to post up sometimes. You do have to, hide your feelings and stuff. But that was really hard for me because I'm definitely an empath and I'm very, very emotional, and I cry at the drop of a dime, but people wouldn't know that. I have one of my sisters. She was like, when do you cry? And I'm like, do I cry? Of course, I'm crying all the time. I cry all the time. Now, if you see a little tear running down my eyes, is right now. I have dry eyes, so sometimes my eyes, especially my left eye, get a little watery a lot, but I'm not crying. But anyway, yeah, she asked me and I was like, yeah, I cry all the time. And I get emotional all the time, but it's not something that I'm doing on cue or just doing. It's whenever I feel like it, I'll cry. But I was a big baby. I cry all the time. When I was younger, I was too sensitive. That's what I was called, too sensitive. And to all my sensitive people out there, it's a beautiful thing. You just have to figure out to make it work for you. But anyway, so she was asking me, my sister was asking me, do I cry? And I was like, yeah. And I've had a lot of stuff happen, especially 2025. Well, over the last, I would say 6 years, it's been a bit, hella crazy. Well, no, over the last 9 years, I'm at the end of a 9-year cycle, but I won't get into all of that because, yeah. So let me wipe my eye now. And I don't even have any makeup on or anything today because I'm just in the house creating. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Well, I might run to the store. But anyway, I digress. So I was thinking about a lot about that. She's like, Shaunda, she never really sees me cry. And we've been friends, for over 20 years. And I'm like, girl, I cry all the time. I am very optimistic and I do laugh a lot. And I think that's a part of it takes over. The laughter and the smiling sometimes take over. But like when my dog died not too long ago, I was a hot, stinking mess. You hear me? And when I had to put him down, and my mother went with me, and I don't think I know my mother is not used to seeing me in that state. And I remember us taking, and he was my baby. He was my baby. And my mother went with me to go put him down. I had him for 16 years. And when we were walking into the room, and it's like they said the vet, I went to a great vet. So they had it all set up, this little room and candles and a little bed and sofa and snacks and stuff like that. When I hit the room and I'm holding him and I hit the room, I'm about to get emotional now. When I hit the room, I just, like, I didn't even pass over the threshold good. And I just lost it. And my mother immediately, I can remember her saying, settle down, settle, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm like, in my head, this is like, I didn't give a shit who heard me. I didn't care. It was just like, I had all of this emotion just built up. And I'm about to put my little guy down. So, like hold it back, hold it together. No, we do that so much. I watched my mother hold it together, like going through hard times and hardships and stuff like that. And she's this strong woman, like the most resilient woman I know, physically, mentally, spiritually. But I'm like, that still does come at a cost, because I look at I look at what happens after you, like the years of being so resilient and, being the matriarch, being the woman, I got this, and nothing's gonna hold me down, nothing's gonna hold me back. I get knocked down, I'm gonna get back up. I love it all. I'm definitely one of those women, but I also see how it turns your life into chaos. You're going through mental and emotional chaos, trying to be this strong woman, trying to hold everything together, trying to hold the family together, trying to hold the friends together, trying to hold the kids together, trying to hold the marriage together, trying to hold the business together. And you're doing all this, you're doing all this holding. And it's like, who's holding me while I'm holding all of this? I know, like, for all my spiritual and religious folks, God got you. God got me, and I'll be the first one to say, I'm not talking about religion, because I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual, but I do believe in God. I always have to say that. But that journey gets hard and heavy. So getting back to my little guy and my mom, so I am losing it. It was awful. It was a horrible experience, putting him down. And for my animal lovers and for my paw parents, they have their own personalities. They become a part of your family, just like a sibling, just like a child. And I lost my sister and my little guy, over this last year. And and I was losing it, and my mother, God bless her heart. She, she's doing her mama thing for her baby, as her baby put her baby down. And I was like, no, like, I don't care who hear me. I don't care how I look. I don't care how crazy I sound. I feel broken right now. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel happy. I don't feel like I can hold anybody else up. I don't want to hold anybody else up. I just want to be in my pain. I just want to have this moment and cry like I want to cry. Feel like how I want to feel, and not worry about anybody else or anything else. And yes, I did. I was all on the floor, laying, like holding him, when they administered the medication and stuff like that. And it was a horrible experience because I know I had to be there with him to make sure he knew I was there. But I couldn't worry about nobody else. And sometimes, and I just say this to you, sometimes you have to focus on yourself. And sometimes you have to focus on your own pain in order to allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to experience it so you can be stronger as you move forward. So see, now the tears that I cry now, they're not painful tears. They're tears of love. They're tears of joy, of the time that I got a chance to spend with him at that time, and the experience to know that yes, it is okay to break down, because you're resilient. You'll get back up. You'll get back up. You'll keep moving. But the key is to make sure you have that moment. Have that moment in sorrow. Have that moment in pain. Because joy, we can always be happy about things. We can always find the light at the end of the tunnel, because that's how I am. I'm just a true optimistic person, and it's okay not to be optimistic or sunny or resilient or hard, or I'm this powerhouse of a woman, I'm this boss bitch. It is okay, because all of us at some point in time, through whatever circumstance it is, you'll be broken down. That's just how life is. And if you accept it, and it's okay, and being okay to allow the people that you love, to see you in your pain and see you in your frustration, see you in your delusionalness, it's okay, because tomorrow or a week from now or a month from now, you're going to be back on top of your game. So to all my strong women out there, don't let the fear of allowing yourself to experience sorrow, to allow yourself to experience anger, allowing yourself to feel hurt, allowing yourself to feel those emotions, like intense emotions that we need to feel, because we are human. We are humans with hearts and souls and minds. So yeah, just make sure in that time, and in the time that you take, no, I should say, take the time that you need, in the moment that you need, or moments that you need, to make sure you feel your emotions, go through it. That is a part of loving yourself, making sure you move through whatever situations that you're going through. Make sure you're moving through them, like honestly, realistically, truly, and you're really feeling and being there and being present with your own emotions. Nobody can tell you how to experience things. And some days it's truly, truly hard. But you are a resilient person. You'll get through it. You'll get through those moments. It has been a little while since my little guy is gone. And I also, like, not just my little guy, my sister, as well, it's been a true time of healing, and it also allows you to see how resilient you are. And you feel so much better just feeling those emotions, not just shutting them down, not just pushing them to the side. And I know, and I'm a big person for therapy, talking to someone. you don't have to, and you can't do it alone. It's just, we are not meant, at least I don't believe we are meant to be on a journey by ourselves and not talk to folks. But I'm not saying talk to everybody, because you can't be telling your business to everybody, the deep down stuff. Like, you can't share that with everybody, but some trusted person or trusted people, or a healthcare provider who is bound by confidentiality. Yes, I tell it all. So, and it'll set you free. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here in my little emotional rant. I wasn't thinking that it was gonna go like that, but it did, and that felt good. Like, that cry felt nice. Maybe that's why I needed it, and that's why I'm sharing it. But I hope you have a fantastic day, and keep rising, keep shining. You got this, baby. You got this.